Hey, testing. Okay, so it's been a while. Hey, the exam block has started, or the assessment block even. So that's gonna go on for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be pretty preoccupied, but I thought I may as well make some time now, just so I can, do something that I don't usually do as much, which I want to keep on doing. Well, let's start with stuff that what I'm doing right now. Doing a lot of maths and physics and a little bit of software for school, and I need to keep on doing Duolingo, but I've kind of stopped for the moment, so I need to get back on that. I'll probably pick it up at the end of, I'd say, the assessment block, which is the end of term, so I'll start that again then. But other than that, nothing much else. What I did want to talk about is one of my characters that I'm trying to make for my my script, and his name is Liam at the moment, named after a friend, well, kind of a friend. I know, not a very close friend, but he's one of the lads, I guess. And I couldn't think of a like a decently Australian name, but one that isn't over the top as one would say. And so I'm trying to create characters that stand out and are memorable, rather than just being the general, oh, this is a classic high school person, you know what I mean, classic high school senior. You don't want that. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to create Liam, who is an oddity among his year, because he's kind of like a high school prodigy, who really just is kind of exiled from the rest of his year, and is like talking about a prodigy's sort of struggles. Now, the reason why I decided to do this is because a person in my year, who I will remain as incognito, but he knows who he is, he's basically moved up from my sister's year, which is 2 years younger than me, to year 12. And he is topping our maths class and almost topping our physics class. And he's doing Extension 2 maths, which I recently dropped. And he's an insane prodigy. But it's pretty obvious that he's kind of exiled from the rest of his year. He hangs out with us. He's part of my friend group, kind of. And at the start, I kind of resented him because he was just so good. He was like, how can he be that good? But over time, it was kind of realizing that he isn't just a perfect person, but he has flaws, and he has sacrificed a lot of stuff to get here, and is kind of touching on that. But the question is, how flawed do I make this prodigy, Liam? Do I make him, insanely good at everything, and then his suffering kind of comes from his social standing? Or do I make him kind of flawed as a person as well? I'd say, thinking about it now, I'd say probably it's better to make him slightly flawed at least, but have a good, honest compass, a moral compass, and almost that he doesn't always interpret situations as well as he could, which kind of makes sense in and he's quite not manipulative, but manipulatable, as in he can be easily manipulated, which then creates a dynamic. Oh yeah, I want to help out everyone, and then as he helps out everyone, he realizes that they're just using him, and none of them are his real friends, at least at the start, and it's that sort of thing, So I'd really want to see that dynamic in a TV show, because although it's touched on, I don't think it's like entirely focused on. And I don't know, I think that would be cool. What else you've got? Main character, main female lead, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. That's just kind of what I want to touched on, and also kind of wanted to sing a little bit today. So I'll do that after this. And yeah, okay. See ya.